Hello, welcome guys again. As we discussed transistor biasing, we reached here up to stabilization of a Q point. Is it? So let me again start with Q point. Uh, okay, let me take black pen. This is stabilization of Q point. So we're supposed to start with how can I stabilize the Q point? Now see, Q point is basically if I draw this. Okay, sorry. If I have this IC and VC, that is output characteristics, then on that, this is what a Q point. I hope you remember the discussion. This is VCEQ and this is ICQ, right? So without application of any input signal, if I bias the transistor only, if I only bias the transistor, then I'll get some output current and output voltage. That output current and that output voltage is referred as Q point voltage and Q point current. Is it? It is called quiescent point, biasing point, or another name for that is operating point. Is it? So as this Q point stabilization we are discussing about, if Q point changes, look at this, if Q point changes, it means the value of ICQ changes, the value of VCQ changes, and change in ICQ and change in VCQ is not desired at all. Is it? That change should not happen. It means the Q point must be stabilized. Stabilized against what? That is also important. Is it? So first let us discuss why Q point changes. Is it? Who is there to change the Q point? See, this is the Q point. Now this Q point is depend on what? Is depend on collector current. Is it not? Q point is depend on collector current IC, and that collector current is depend on what? That collector current is depend on so many things. That is, collector current is first, it is depend on IB, that is known base current. Transistor is current control element. It means that collector current is completely depend on the base current. Then collector current is somewhat depend upon this beta also. What is it beta? We know that beta is equals to IC divided by IB. Hope you remember that beta is equals to IC divided by IB, sorry. It is a current factor. What I can say, current amplification factor. Beta is current amplification factor. Now IC divided by IB is what? Beta. Beta is a parameter of a transistor. For example, if I consider diode, then look at this. If it is a diode, then PIV is one parameter of a diode. Is it? Then if I consider a resistor, then resistance is a parameter of a resistor. Like this, if it is a transistor, then transistor beta is one of the parameter which is associated with the transistor. Whenever a company fabricate a transistor, it define its beta. It defines the ratio of IC and IB. They tested IC and IB at some particular current and voltage, and then they specify this beta. Is it? So you will find the value of beta in the data sheet also. Is it? For every transistor, beta is defined. It is specified in the data sheet of every transistor. So that's why I say beta is one of the transistors parameter, the most important parameter we can say. And IC, that is collector current, is somewhat depend on that beta, because beta is nothing but ratio of collector current and base current. Now again, this IC is also depend on leakage current, you know, ICBO or ICO simply. What is that? It is a leakage current. You remember reverse saturation current we had discussion about, right? So IC is depend on beta, IB as well as ICBO. Look at this IB. Whether IB is independent? No, IB is not independent parameter. IB is depend on VBE. You remember that if I change base to emitter voltage, base current changes. So IB is dependent on VB. Like this, ICBO is dependent on something. It is a leakage current. It is a reverse saturation current. It means if temperature changes, ICBO changes. Is it? So this ICBO is depend on temperature. Look at this. This is depend on temperature. And even this VBE is also depend on temperature. It means now look at this. Who is the father of all? The father of all is temperature. It means if temperature changes, VB changes, ICO changes, and IC changes. Look at this. We have three arms. If temperature changes, ICBO changes. It means IC changes. It means VCQ changes. Sorry, Q point changes. Again, if temperature changes, VB also changes. IB get changed. Then again IC get changed. Then Q point changes. Q point changes mean the position of Q point changes. Maybe Q point is initially here at this point. It go and shift here. Look at this. This is what my new ICQ and VCQ. Q point maybe shifts here, and now this is what my ICQ and VCQ. New level of ICQ and VCQ. So basically Q point is depend on the temperature. Is it? And Q point is also depend on the beta. It means now the father of all I can say is temperature. As we are electronics engineer, we know that for every electronic circuit, the father is always temperature. If temperature changes, all the parameters from your circuit will get changed. So temperature is always be the father of our electronics. So every electronic circuit, every electronic component is specified with respect to the temperature. It is defined with respect to the temperature. अगर temperature change हो रहा है तो सब कुछ change होता है. Is it? Even if you change temperature by 1 degree, then also everything goes on changing. See, let me tell you that if temperature changes by 1 degree, then the value, look at this, if this is temperature, then value of VBE, that is base to emitter voltage, will decrease by 2.5 millivolt. अगर 1 डिग्री टेम्परेचर चेंज किया तो VB 2.5 मिलीवोल्ट से कम होता है. फिर 1 डिग्री चेंज किया फिर 2.5 मिलीवोल्ट से कम होता है. फिर 1 डिग्री चेंज किया फिर 2.5 से कम होता है. Is it? This is what effect of temperature on VB. And even if you check, if temperature changes by 10 degree, see, if temperature changes by 10 degree, then this leakage current ICBO, is it? Let me write, it is temperature and this is ICBO. That ICBO or ICO simply changes or it gets doubled. This ICBO will get doubled. This is the effect of temperature. Is it? So temperature is always father of everything. So we have to stabilize the Q point with respect to temperature. But change in temperature, is there in our hand? No, it is not in your hand. It is not in my hand. We cannot control the change in temperature. We cannot control the environment, obviously. टेम्परेचर को कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं. ये एनवायरनमेंट है जो आजू बाजू का. कैन वी चेंज दैट? कैन वी कंट्रोल दैट? नो. इट मीन्स if I skip this part, look at this, if I skip that part, why I'm skipping that part? Because it is purely temperature. Then only three things are important, that is beta and not IB as such, this VB and this ICBO. Basically IC is depend on beta, VB and ICBO. Is it? It should be only with the temperature. टेम्परेचर को स्किप कर रहे हैं हम लोग. इज इट? इफ आई स्किप टेम्परेचर, why? Because we can't control the temperature. What I can have then? I can have these three things only: beta, VB and ICBO. If beta changes, IC changes, it means Q point shifts. If VB changes, IB changes, then IC changes, and then Q point shifts. If reverse leakage current, or I can say saturation current changes, IC changes and Q point gets shift. it means those three parameters are responsible to change the Q point. What are those three parameters? Let me take a black color. Those parameters are, first parameter is beta. Beta changes, temperature changes. Second, VBE. VBE changes, sorry, beta changes, Q point shifts. VBE changes, Q point shift. And then ICBO. Those three. So Q point has to be stabilized against these three parameters, क्योंकि वही तीनों है जो हमारे Q point को shift कर रहे हैं. And what we need to make Q point stable. हमें उसको stable करना है, और ये तीन लोग हैं जो हम Q point को हमारे disturb कर रहे हैं. Is it? जो shift करने के reasons है ये तीन. Is it? So depend on those three parameters. Now we have to specify the stabilization factor. Is it not? Stabilization factor हमें define करना है. So stabilization factor, obviously अगर ये तीन पैरामीटर है जो हमारे Q point को shift कर रहे हैं, तो it means हमारे पास 3 stabilization factor होने चाहिए. If I am writing stabilization factor which is defined as S, तो हमें क्या लिखना चाहिए? 3 पैरामीटर्स लिखने चाहिए. Maybe S dash, maybe S double dash, because stabilization factor for beta, stabilization factor for VB and stabilization factor for ICBO. 3 तो लिखने चाहिए, कायदे से 3 लिखने चाहिए. That's what I supposed to do. So it means now let me define that stabilization factor S is the change in collector current. Look at this, change in collector current with respect to the change in ICBO. The second parameter or second stability factor is change in collector current with change in VBE. And the third parameter I suppose to define as change in collector current with respect to change in beta. बीटा को कैसे चेंज करते हैं? Simply change the transistor, because for every transistor beta will be different. Does it see? So stability factors, how I am defining stability factors? Change in ICBO, that is change in collector current with respect to ICBO, change in collector current with respect to VB, change in collector current with respect to beta. Is it? Why I am writing change in collector current? Because change in collector current is responsible to shift the Q point. Collector current change हो रहा है, इसका मतलब Q point shift हो रहा है. Is it? So that's why I can't write that position of Q point with respect to change in ICBO. ये ऐसा तो नहीं लिख सकते ना, technically ऐसा नहीं लिख सकते. Position has no value. What we need is a current value. So change in IC, delta stands for change. Collector current में change, it means Q point position change. So that's why I'm writing equation of stability factor as 3 stability factors. First is change in IC with respect to ICBO, change in IC with respect to VB, and change in IC with respect to beta. Is it? But see, when you are considering ICBO, अगर आप ICBO consider कर रहे हो, then this VBE, देखो सी, अगर आप लोग ये consider कर रहे हो, तो बाकी के जो दो लोग हैं, they has to be constant. It means here now VBE and ICBO are constant. Like this, if I am considering VBE, then अरे नहीं, यहाँ पे बीटा कांस्टेंट रहना चाहिए ना, that beta must be constant. And beta are constant. Here I am considering VBE. It means here beta and ICBO should be constant. If I am considering beta here, then ICBO and VBE should be constant. एक कंसिडर कर रहे हो तो बाकी के दो कांस्टेंट ही होने चाहिए. इट इज एन ऑब्वियस थिंग. इज इट? सो हाउ मेनी स्टेबिलिटी फैक्टर्स आर देयर विद अस? 1, 2 and 3. 3 stability factors I can define. But see, there is no use to define 3 stability factors. Why? Because this beta is changing with a component. अगर मैंने ये ट्रांजिस्टर लिया तो इसका बीटा अलग। सेम मॉडल का ट्रांजिस्टर, फॉर एग्जांपल आई एम कंसीडरिंग अ ट्रांजिस्टर BC547, ये एक ट्रांजिस्टर का मॉडल है। तो हमने अगर एक BC547 ट्रांजिस्टर लिया तो उसका बीटा अलग है। अगेन टेक अनदर BC547, see I am taking a same model of a transistor, is it, but piece will be different। दूसरा लिया, उसका बीटा कुछ तो भी अलग दिखा रहा है। फॉर एग्जांपल इसके लिए मुझे दिखा रहा है 330, इसके लिए दिखाया था 335। अगेन आई हैव टेकन अनदर BC547, उसके लिए मुझे दिखा है 290। सी अगेन यू टेक अनदर BC547, then even see all are BC547 transistors, all transistors are of the same model, and now here I am sure having beta is equals to 300. You can measure beta with the help of multimeter itself. Just insert the transistor into the slots of the multimeter, you will get the value displayed on your multimeter, that is beta। See ये beta ये खुद से ही constant नहीं है, the beta itself is not constant, itself it is changing, then why to consider this then, is it? अगर ये खुद में ही constant नहीं है तो इस stability factor का कुछ use है क्या? No, ये खुद से ही constant नहीं है, then why to consider that? Second thing is S dash, that is IC divided by VBE, that is change in IC with respect to change in VBE। What about this VBE? It is a junction potential, is it? ये junction potential है। So for a constant temperature the junction potential will be constant always। ये change होगा क्या? For a junction, for a silicon junction, its cut-in voltage is 0.7, that is VBE is 0.7, and it will never change whether the diode is conducting or whether the junction is in forward bias or it is in forward bias for a long time, no matter। So change in VBE, the possibility is very less। VBE तो कभी change होगा नहीं। If I am considering silicon transistor, see if I am having silicon junction, then it will be 0.69, approximately it is 0.7 and it will be constant all the time। ये constant ही रहेगा, ये तो change होने वाला है नहीं। So अगर जो चीज़ change होने वाली है ही नहीं, then why to consider this? So that's why generally we never consider this stability factor। So what is the remaining? Remaining is change in IC with respect to change in leakage current, and this is what we are going to considering as a stability factor। So this we will treat it as a stability factor। So let me write the definition। So what is the definition for stability factor? Stability factor, let me define the, if you are there with me, then write down the rate of change। The triangle stands for what? Rate of change। Look at this, the rate of change of collector current with respect to leakage current, that ICBO, is called my stability factor, is called stability factor। What is the condition? The rate of change of IC with respect to ICBO is called stability factor when VBE and beta are constant, is it? Are constant or not considered? एक तो वो कांस्टेंट है या फिर उसको कंसिडर नहीं किया है, दैट्स व्हाट। बिकॉज ICBO हैज अ डायरेक्ट इफेक्ट बिकॉज ऑफ टेम्परेचर। इफ टेम्परेचर चेंजेस ICBO changes, IC changes, Q point shifts। So that's why, so let me define the stability factor। S is equals to, now it is change in IC with respect to change in ICBO, and this is what my exact stability factor, is it? कहाँ से लाया stability factor? Q point का position stable करने के लिए हमने लाया stability factor, is it? So up to that it is okay। Now let me revise। I know it is a very small discussion, but let's revise it for our sake। So we're supposed to start with stabilization of Q factor। Q point हमें stable चाहिए। Why? Because अगर Q point चेंज हो रहा है, इट मीन्स हम बाइसिंग चेंज कर रहे हैं, इज इट? बाइसिंग चेंज कर रहे हैं, इट मीन्स ट्रांजिस्टर का ऑपरेशन ही चेंज कर रहे हैं हम लोग. सो बाइसिंग शुड नॉट बी चेंज, दैट्स व्हाई द पोजीशन ऑफ क्यू पॉइंट शुड नॉट चेंज, is it? And that's why let us observe who is there to change the position of Q point. The only one parameter, that is IC, is responsible to change the position of Q point. बस IC एक ही पैरामीटर जो Q point का पोजीशन चेंज कर रहा है, बट IC खुद चेंज हो रहा है. Who is responsible to change the IC? कलेक्टर करंट भी किसी पे तो डिपेंड है. सो कलेक्टर करंट डिपेंड किस पे? बीटा IB. Look at this. Let me use this marker with different color. अरे which color? Okay, let's pick pink. Now this collector current is depend on beta, is depend on IB, and it is depend on ICBO. So we can't consider IB because IB itself also depend on VB, is it? So there are three parameters which are affecting IC. What are those? First parameter is VB, second parameter is beta, and third parameter is leakage current, is it? And those three parameters has to be stabilized. पहले इनको स्टेबल करना चाहिए. अगर इनको स्टेबल किया तो IC स्टेबल होता है, IC को स्टेबल किया तो Q पॉइंट स्टेबल होता है, इज इट? सो उनको अगर स्टेबल करना है तो उनका स्टेबिलिटी फैक्टर हम लिख सकते हैं. तो सबके स्टेबिलिटी फैक्टर लिखो, is it? See, I have not discussed temperature because temperature is a father of everything, as I told you that. ये VB जो हम बोल रहे हैं कि VB IC को चेंज करता है, this ICBO IC को चेंज करता है, बीटा IC को चेंज कर रहा है, बट इन सबको कौन चेंज कर रहा है? इन सबको ये टेम्परेचर चेंज कर रहा है. लुक एट दिस. तो टेम्परेचर इज फादर ऑफ ऑल, बट फॉर द टाइम बिंग डोंट कंसिडर टेम्परेचर, बिकॉज हमें तो ये पता ही है कि टेम्परेचर ही सबका बाप है. फिर भी हमें किसको स्टेबलाइज करना है? बीटा, वीबी एंड आईसीबीओ. व्हाई? बिकॉज टेम्परेचर को स्टेबल करना तो अपने हाथ में है नहीं. अगर जो हमारे हाथ में नहीं है उसके पीछे भागने से फायदा क्या है? सो लेट्स कंट्रोल बीटा, वीबी एंड आईसीबीओ. सो उसके लिए हमने 3 स्टेबिलिटी फैक्टर्स लिखे. फर्स्ट स्टेबिलिटी फैक्टर इज रिलेटेड टू आईसीबीओ, सेकंड वन इज रिलेटेड टू वीबी, थर्ड वन इज रिलेटेड टू बीटा. बट ये तो हम कंसिडर नहीं कर रहे. व्हाई? बिकॉज दिस बीटा इटसेल्फ इज अ चेंजिंग, वो खुद ही अपने आप में कांस्टेंट है नहीं. लुक एट दिस, वी हैव टेकन दिस एग्जांपल. बीटा इज डिफरेंट फॉर डिफरेंट ट्रांजिस्टर. बीटा even it is different for same transistors, same module or same type of transistors. That's why don't consider this. And what about this VB? That VB is a junction potential and it is always fixed. If it is silicon, it is 0.7. If it is germanium, it is 0.3. It is always fixed. So something which is always fixed and it has only effect of temperature only, why to consider it? इसको कंसिडर करके क्या फायदा? वो खुद ही कांस्टेंट है, is it? So हम ज्यादा वेरिएबल होने वाला बीटा कंसिडर नहीं कर रहे हैं, बिकॉज ट्रांजिस्टर टू ट्रांजिस्टर वो चेंज होता है. कौन सा कंसिडर करें? वीबी, उसको तो हम कंसिडर कर ही नहीं सकते, वो तो खुद कांस्टेंट है फॉर ऑल द मटेरियल्स, फॉर ऑल द टाइप्स. सो ओनली थिंग which has to be considered is leakage current. So that's why I'm writing definition of stability factor as the rate of a change. Look at this, the rate of a change of IC with respect to ICBO is called stability factor when VB and beta are constant or not considered. So that is what I have written. S is equals to delta IC divided by delta ICBO, is it? Now let us go ahead. What we will do, we will write a general expression of stability factor. Sorry, what happened? Yes. So let us write. Okay, take a अब stability factor we have defined, is it? So let us express the stability factor. Let us express the stability factor. How can I express the stability factor? So from the basic transistor theory we know one equation. What is the equation? Equation of collector current. The equation of collector current from the basic transistor theory. From the basic transistor theory, let me write IC is equals to, you remember that, beta IB plus 1 plus beta, beta 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 1 plus what happened, 1 plus beta multiply by ICBO. Yes, this is what the basic transistor equation. Basic transistor equation. We all know that IC is equals to beta IB plus 1 plus beta ICBO. Those who don't know, for them, what I can do for them. Okay, those who don't know, those who really not aware with this equation, for them I will derive it and I will post on your team. Is it? It will take 5 minutes hardly, but it's not good to explain here or derive this equation here, because if we start deriving this equation here, then obviously we will disconnect from our link. Is it? Our link is to stabilize the stability factor or to express the stability factor. हमें stability factor express करना है. उस बीच अगर हम ये IC वाला equation derive करते बैठे तो obviously it will take time. Is it? और हमारा लिंक टूट जाएगा. So इसके लिए ये जो इक्वेशन, ये सबको पता है. I know कि everything is aware with that, but अगर कुछ लोग ऐसे हैं जिनको पता ही नहीं है, उनके लिए मैं डिराइव करके भी दे दूंगा, नो प्रॉब्लम इन दैट, बट अभी नहीं. इज इट? नॉट राइट नाउ. So right now this is what basic transistor equation. Now let me proceed with that basic equation. What I'm interested in stability factor, this, and what stability factor says, change in collector current and change in ICBO. So change in is the important. So let me write the equation with respect to change in, that is change in IC is equals to, so beta is fixed for a particular transistor. Is it? So I can't write delta beta, no, it's not good. So change in IB, I'm considering one transistor. So एक ट्रांजिस्टर के लिए बीटा तो फिक्स ही होगा. एक ट्रांजिस्टर के बहुत सारे बीटा होते हैं क्या? नहीं. डिफरेंट ट्रांजिस्टर डिफरेंट बीटा. ना, सो प्लस 1 plus beta will remain as it is, multiply by delta ICBO. Is it? So everything in the form of change in something. Is it? Now divide this equation, divide left hand side and right hand side with delta IC. Is it? Divide this. Then what I will get? I will get delta IC divided by delta IC is equals to beta multiply by delta IB divided by delta IC plus 1 plus beta delta ICBO divided by delta IC. So what I'm getting, we are writing in detail. So it is 1 is equals to, okay, again it's okay, I'll write delta IB divided by delta IC plus 1 plus beta, then delta ICBO divided by delta IC. कॉपी पेस्ट का कहीं ऑप्शन है क्या इसमें? बिकॉज आई जस्ट टायर्ड ऑफ राइटिंग इक्वेशन अगेन. ओके, वट एवर. सो 1 plus बीटा, हाँ, तो ये इक्वेशन हो गया. व्हाट आई एम इंटरेस्टेड इन चेंज इन IC विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू चेंज इन ICBO. दैट्स व्हाट माय इंटरेस्ट इज. इट मींस मेरा इंटरेस्ट कहाँ पे है? सी, माय इंटरेस्ट इज देयर इन दिस थिंग. आई एम इंटरेस्टेड इन दिस थिंग. यस, इसमें कॉन्सेंट्रेट करना है हमें. इज इट? सो नाउ let us take this side, that is delta ICBO divided by delta IC. अगर ये हमें चाहिए, what is that? It is that, isn't it 1 divided by S? Because delta IC divided by delta ICBO is nothing but your stability factor. Is it? You remember this? Look at this. What is stability factor? Look at this. Stability factor is equal to delta IC divided by delta ICBO. It means here delta ICBO divided by delta IC is, this is what? This is 1 divided by S. Is it not? By this equation. Oh, sorry. Shit. Oh, let me delete this. हो जाता है कुछ. अरे. So this is 1 divided by S, is it not? So as if this is 1 divided by, let's put the value. Is it? हाँ, सिंप्लीफाई करके देखते हैं उसको क्या मिलता है हमें. So it is 1 minus beta delta IB divided by delta IC is equals to 1 plus beta multiply by 1 by s. सिंप्लीफाई कर रहे हैं बस हम लोग. Is it? अब वी आर इंटरेस्टेड इन यस. तो s का इक्वेशन क्या आ जाएगा? s का इक्वेशन इट विल बी 1 plus beta divided by, you simplify this 1 plus beta divided by again 1 minus beta delta IB. Yes, that will be the equation. It is 1 plus beta divided by 1 minus beta delta IB divided by delta IC, and this is what my stability factor equation is. It? So this equation is called general expression of stability factor. General expression of stability factor, S is equals to 1 plus beta divided by 1 minus beta delta IB divided by delta IC. This is a general expression of stability factor. So अब तक ठीक है? See, whatever we have discussed is okay till now, because after that we are going in the techniques of stabilization. तो स्टेबलाइजेशन पता चला क्या होता है. बेसिकली हमें क्यू पॉइंट को शिफ्ट नहीं होने देना है. क्यू पॉइंट को शिफ्ट नहीं होने देना है. कौन कर रहा है क्यू पॉइंट को शिफ्ट? कलेक्टर करंट कर रहा है. कलेक्टर करंट को कौन शिफ्ट कर रहा है? बीटा, वीबी एंड लीकेज करंट. तो पहले क्या करते हैं, इनको स्टेबलाइज करते हैं. इनको स्टेबलाइज करने के लिए हमने तीन फैक्टर लिखे, 3 स्टेबिलिटी फैक्टर. तो उनमें से सिर्फ एक ही हमारे काम का है, डेल्टा आईसी डिवाइडेड बाय डेल्टा आईसीबीओ. तो उसको हमने एक जनरल फॉर्म में लिख दिया. So that is what general form of stability factor is. It now the thing is कि हम लोग इतना सब कुछ कर रहे हैं कि Q point should be stable and all. Yes, we understood that Q point should be stable. Is it? इस Q point को stable करने के लिए हमें बहुत कुछ करना पड़ेगा. Is it? But before that we need to understand where to fix the Q point and how to fix the Q point. Is it? तो थ्योरी क्या है कि हमें क्यू पॉइंट शिफ्ट नहीं करना है, हमें क्यू पॉइंट पहले डिसाइड करना है, एंड आफ्टर दैट वी नीड टू हंट फॉर इट शुड नॉट शिफ्ट फ्रॉम इट्स ओरिजिनल पोजीशन. इज इट? सो क्यू पॉइंट शिफ्ट नहीं होना चाहिए. लेट मी राइट डाउन. डिसाइड क्यू पॉइंट. अब तक हमने क्या देखा, क्यू पॉइंट शिफ्ट नहीं होना चाहिए, एसिडी शिफ्ट नहीं होना चाहिए. वी आर ऑल अग्री अबाउट. पहले हम क्या करेंगे, क्यू पॉइंट को अब डिसाइड करेंगे. तो बेसिकली हमने बाइसिंग का जो फंडा देखा. व्हाट इज दैट बाइसिंग? बाइसिंग मींस अप्लाइंग सम एक्सटर्नल वोल्टेजेस टू द ट्रांजिस्टर to work it as an amplifier. So we are going to apply different voltages to the transistors. Is it? Why I'm applying this? Because I want to fix a Q point. Is it? So this biasing has so many methods, so many techniques. Is it? So basically if I want a transistor to work as an amplifier, I have to bias it. That's what. बायस करना है मतलब क्या करना है, क्यू पॉइंट डिसाइड करना है, क्यू पॉइंट फिक्स करना है. इससे पहले हमने क्या देखा, क्यू पॉइंट फिक्स करते हैं. यस, वी हैव फिक्स्ड क्यू पॉइंट, आईसी क्यू एंड वीसी क्यू हमने फिक्स किया, और फिर हमने देखा कि क्यू पॉइंट को कौन कौन चेंज कर रहा है. स्टेबिलिटी फैक्टर भी हमने डिफाइन किया. इज इट? हम लोग यहाँ से शुरू होते यहाँ तक गए. यस, क्यू पॉइंट. अब फिर से पीछे आओ और डिसाइड करो कि बाइसिंग करना मतलब क्या करना है, क्यू पॉइंट को डिसाइड करना है. सो क्यू पॉइंट डिसाइड करने के लिए, क्यू पॉइंट फिक्स करने के लिए, ट्रांजिस्टर को बायस करने के लिए आई हैव सो मेनी मेथड्स. इज इट? वी हैव सो मेनी डिफरेंट मेथड्स टू बायस द ट्रांजिस्टर, so many different methods to decide the position of Q point. Is it? So those biasing methods, or what I can say, those are biasing techniques. So those are different biasing techniques. So we will discuss about those biasing techniques in next lecture. So probably I hope you understand that, and in next lecture we will start with biasing techniques. So till then, thank you very much.